Hello Sagittarius, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a monthly reading for September 2021, and we're going to be checking out what energies will be playing out for you this month. Okay, I hope everyone's doing well, staying safe, and enjoying the weather wherever you are. Let's go ahead and jump right in. Please keep in mind this is a general reading, so it may or may not resonate with all of you. Okay, please go check your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs to make sure that you're getting all of the messages that correlate with your natal chart. Okay, you'll also be able to get different perspectives depending on where each of those signs fall in your natal chart. Okay, all right, so let's jump right in and see what Spirit has for you. All right, let's take a look at the main energy. The main energy out on the table is the Queen of Swords. So the Queen of Swords talks about communication. It talks about intellectual knowledge. And the Queen of Swords is someone who really doesn't put up with anyone's BS. Okay, so she's straightforward, honest, and very forthright. So you could be embodying this energy in September, Sagittarius. You could be having some communication with people in a very direct manner. Okay, let's see what's crossing you. And we have the Ten of Wands. So yeah, I feel that there could be a lot of burden that you need to get off of your chest. Okay, and I feel that's why this communication is coming through for you as your main approach to the situation. I do feel there needs to be something that has to be said, something that needs to be communicated, and we will see why that's coming out. The more the cards come out, the more information we'll get. Okay, let's see what is in your present moment, what you think you might want in this moment regarding this communication. You have the King of Wands. Here's your energy. Okay, this can also be Aries or Leo, but Sagittarius, the King of Wands, is talking about someone who is very knowledgeable. Okay, someone who puts their best foot forward and takes action, and not only initiates what they want, but really does communicate very effectively and does what they say they're going to do. Okay, so we do have that King of Wands in your thoughts of what you think you might want regarding this communication. So this is telling me that you definitely are going to pursue this, and you're going to, what you're trying to do is you're trying to lift whatever burdens you've been feeling or experiencing off of your shoulders, and to clear the air. Okay, so let's see what your unconscious desires are. We have the Two of Cups in reverse. So this could be talking about maybe there is a relationship here that is not flourishing because it's in reverse. Okay, this card in reverse, the Two of Cups, talks about maybe problems in a relationship. Okay, it could talk about issues in communication. Since we do have the communication card out here, there could be some problems that need to be addressed, some issues in the relationship that need to be addressed that maybe you've been experiencing. Okay, so let's take a look at the recent past. We have the Six of Wands, and this talks about recognition. It talks about victory as well. So there could have been something that was victorious here in your recent past. Now we are going to clarify, but I do feel here that there could have been maybe a group of people who saw you for everything that you can do, but yet wanted to try to bring you down. Okay, although there are people that sometimes don't like to see others succeed, and that's kind of what I feel here. I do see that you are victorious nonetheless. Okay, so whatever this is, whether it was a relationship, a work situation, or whatever it was, friendship, I do feel that you are victorious in your endeavor. Okay, let's see what the near future has to say here. You have the Temperance. This is your energy. This is Sagittarius energy with the Temperance card. And this talks about enlightenment and your higher purpose. So I do feel that you really know, because you do have the King of Wands out here, I do feel that you know that you have a purpose, you have desires that are very clear in your own heart, in your own mind, and you're definitely very centered and balanced, knowing where you're going, okay, knowing how you're going to maneuver forward in your life. So let's go ahead and see what's within you, what your higher self might be trying to tell you. What can help you here? Spirit, what is this possible help, or what can Sagittarius do to help achieve their goals moving forward? Well, we have the Three of Swords. So because we have the Two of Cups here and the Three of Swords, this is telling me that you definitely need to heal from whatever this was or whatever this is, if it's current in your situation. If it's a relationship where you are trying to either get out of or trying to heal, whatever, on whatever spectrum it is for you, this is really saying that you definitely need to hone in on trying to find the answers as to what you want out of this relationship. Okay, and this could be any kind of relationship. It doesn't have to be a spouse or anything. It could be friendship. It could be a relationship in a work situation. But whatever it is, there is some sort of issue with a relationship here that's causing a little bit of burden. Okay, let's see what your surroundings look like. Okay, we have the Sun. Beautiful energy. This is Leo energy, and this is really talking about, it's beautiful. This is talking about you moving towards growth. This can also talk about positive news coming in, but this is what your environment is around you, what's influencing you currently. So this is talking about confidence and really honing in on your growth, your happiness, and having clarity on the things that you want and what you don't want. Okay, so that's a beautiful card to get. Okay, let's see what your hopes and fears are. Okay, so we have the Wheel. And the Wheel is a beautiful card as well. This talks about opportunity. So there could be an opportunity for you here to move into a new cycle. If you're not happy in this situation or any situation, this card is really saying that there's an opportunity for you to move forward, for you to turn the wheel in a new direction. Now this can also talk about divine timing as well, because this is an energy of the universe really speaking to your journey, okay, and how you can move forward with the things that you want to see for yourself in your life, okay. Your hopes and your dreams, moving towards the things that you like to do and what you want to do with your life, okay. So that's beautiful. Now let's see what outcome is. This can also be your distant future as well. Okay, yeah, we have the Hanged Man, and this is talking about a new perspective. So really, Spirit is really trying to tell you that if you're not happy with the situation you're in currently, there is always that opportunity for you to move into a new direction, for you to have a new perspective on a situation, and to gain that perspective in many different types of ways. And with the King of Wands here, this is really saying that you know exactly what you want. I'm sorry, I have to let my dog in. Just one moment. Okay, sorry about that. Let's go ahead and clarify. I'm being asked to use a different deck for clarifying. So I'm going to go ahead and reach for the Light Seers Tarot. And I'm just going to give it a couple shuffles before I dive in. So if this reading, Sagittarius, seems to be for you, please hit that like button. Okay, if you aren't subscribed yet, please hit that subscribe button as well. All right, let's go ahead and dive in further to see what other messages need to come out for you. I want to look at this Queen of Swords to see what, dive in and see what kind of communication is going to be happening for you in September. Okay, so we have the Temperance and the Tower. Okay, so there's going to be some harsh communication that comes through maybe unexpectedly, either from you or from another person. Okay, so either you're having to communicate something, which I feel that's the case here, but someone also could be coming in to maybe have that debate with you. Okay, so there's communication back and forth here. Again, Sagittarius energy with the Temperance card, and this is really letting you know that during this time, you're going to have to adjust to the circumstances. This communication, again, might be a little bit harsh. It's going to be unexpected as well. This could be a conversation that pops up out of nowhere, but needs to be had because of the circumstances. Okay, so you're going to be able to really hone in and recognize that, you know, things are inevitable. It's you know, it's just going to happen. It has to happen. And this could be communication regarding, again, something that is really burdening you. Okay, let's look at this burden and see what that's talking about here. Now, keep in mind, tens are completion. Okay, so I think that this communication is really going to bring an end to something that leads you into a new beginning. But let's see what this is talking about. Spirit, what is this Ten of Wands for Sagittarius? Please clarify. The Five of Pentacles. Yes. So, Sagittarius, I feel that you have been either left out in the cold. Maybe somebody, you know, wasn't reciprocating, or somebody wasn't giving as much to you as you were giving to them. The Five of Pentacles can talk about lack of connection, physical connection, but it can also talk about lack of finances too. So if this is a situation where you are sharing finances with another person, this person might have been taking rather than, you know, equally giving to the relationship. You know, when you're in a relationship with someone, it could even be friendship, right? If you're roommates and you share the bills, it doesn't have to be spouse, it could be anybody, right? Put it how it resonates for you. But there was someone here who did not reciprocate, someone who did not give 100% of their part, and that led you to feel like you were left out in the cold. Okay, this could have been someone who maybe you know, just didn't pull their weight in this relationship. Okay, so I want to see what this King of Wands is, because this is in your thoughts. I feel like you're feeling very strong at this time. We have the Chariot, Cancer energy. I feel like you're wanting to move very quickly. You could be traveling to see this person. And we have the Wheel again. Okay, a new cycle is ready to begin here, Sagittarius. I feel that it's coming in really quick, and I think that's what you want. I really think that that's what you're thinking about, how you're going to quickly move towards this person. to have a chat with them, to have some communication going, or get a conversation started with them, to let them know how you feel, because it's really been something weighing heavy on your mind, on your heart, on your soul. Okay, so this is going to give you the opportunity to speak your mind, tell them what you're thinking, how you're feeling, and it's going to happen quickly. Okay, so let's look at this Two of Cups in reverse. Why is it here? Yeah, we have the Death card. Something that just doesn't, it's not working out for you. And yep, the Eight of Cups talks about walking away. So yeah, the Two of Cups is in reverse. It speaks of, just a connection of some kind that isn't emotionally fulfilling. Okay, and with the Death card and the Eight of Cups, this is saying that you are getting ready to transform out of this and walk away, because it's not emotionally fulfilling for you, Sagittarius. Okay, it's not, it's making you feel, as you can see this person in this card, it's making you feel kind of down here, right? Left out in the cold, abandoned, right? So because we have the Ten of Wands, as I said, it's really close to coming to a close, and I think that you just need to get this off your chest. Okay, let's look at the recent past with the Six of Wands. Let's see why it's here. The Hierophant and the Eight of Wands. Yes, I feel here, Sagittarius, the reason why the Six of Wands is here is because you've had some sort of an epiphany, some sort of you might be on a spiritual journey, or you could have a spiritual you might be going through a spiritual awakening. Okay, sometimes when you go through that process, a lot of things are being are coming to light. A lot of things are being exposed. Okay, and I do feel with the Eight of Wands here, this is really talking about that quick communication. Okay, something that needs to be said. I think that it's going to help you to ascend higher in your journey. And I do feel that you recently recognized that this is what needs to happen. This quick communication that's going to free you up for the things that you need to have in your life, rather than, the people or the things that don't serve you. Okay, so let's look at this Temperance card in your in your immediate future. You have the King of Pentacles, and we have the Four of Pentacles and the Hangman again. Okay, so I do feel here that you are really stepping into this feeling of security. Okay, the feeling of your own loyalty to yourself, to the things that mean the most to you. And I feel here with the Hangman, this also is saying that you want to step out into something new, have a different, gain a different perspective as to how this loyalty that you have for yourself can be extended with the right people. Okay, now you could be focused a lot on your money right now, Sagittarius. You could be hanging on tight to your money as well. There's nothing wrong with that. The Four of Pentacles does say that you may be saving. The King of Pentacles is really saying that this is talking about having that security. Okay, having security, and with this Five of Pentacles right in the middle of the reading, it could have been that there was somebody in your life who just wasn't allowing you to maintain a financial your financial security, maybe because they were taking. Okay, this could have been a relationship. This could have been someone who was just really taking and not giving anything to the relationship financially. Okay, now again, put it how it resonates for you, but this is really saying there's an opportunity here as well. I do see an opportunity possibly regarding your money. Okay, and I think it's going to take this new perspective in order for you to maneuver into that direction. Okay, let's see what this Three of Swords is here. This is your higher self speaking to you. I feel that there needs to be some healing. And you have the Six of Wands. Yeah, so we have the Six of Wands twice here. And this was clarified with the Hierophant and the Eight of Wands, talking about higher purpose, right? Having that talk, having that communication. This is really saying that you are moving towards victory after having, really coming to an end with your burdens, right? With the Ten of Wands. Really having that important conversation with this person, and, really coming through for yourself, so that you could understand what your needs are, because it seems to me here, Sagittarius, you've been giving a lot of yourself to somebody else that may not have given the same in return to you. Okay, so there's been no reciprocation here. So I want to see what the Sun card is here. This is your surroundings and what's influencing you. Spirit, what is the Sun card here for? Why is it here, please? So we have the Five of Cups, lots of cards here. Five of Cups, the Lovers, Queen of Swords, and the Eight of Pentacles. So yeah, I do feel here that you have been, feeling like a little disappointed, there's been a little bit of regret as to how much time you put in to this possible broken relationship. But I do feel here the decision for you to come clean, whether it's how you feel, what happened, how you want to, maneuver next. I feel that you're coming with that communication. We have the Queen of Swords here twice. Okay, so I do feel that you are approaching a situation. You're not going to allow anything to hinder your progress, and how you want to maneuver forward. So I feel that, you put a lot of hard work into this relationship, so it may be a little bit difficult for you to, come to them with this communication, or with, your thoughts, your feelings, and so forth. But I do feel that you've made the decision, because you are feeling still like you are, there's a little bit of disappointment in how this went down. Okay, the Lovers is Gemini energy. You could be dealing with a Gemini. Queen of Swords also Gemini energy, but you do have the Five of Pentacles and the Five of Cups out here. But nonetheless, you have the Sun. This is a beautiful card, and this is really talking about what's surrounding you. So really, there's been some light shown on a situation. Something has been exposed that you've worked really hard to achieve, that may have just not worked out in your favor. Okay, so I feel that you've made the decision to talk about it, to bring it to light. You've made the decision to have the difficult talk. Okay, if you haven't done so yet, it's coming. Okay, in September there's going to be that tower moment, that unexpected moment that maybe brings in this abrupt rude awakening for you and your person, or you and whoever this person is that we're discussing here. Okay, you'll know who that is. It's going to be different for everybody. But let's look at this wheel. This is the opportunity and your hopes and your fears. We have the wheel. So we have the Two of Swords, the High Priestess, and the Devil. Okay, so your hopes are that, you can definitely move into a new opportunity to be able to move forward, but you do seem to be blocked a little bit. And, with the Devil here too, in between the High Priestess, the Devil, and the Two of Swords, these energies here are a little bit uneasy energies. Okay, the High Priestess right in the middle is really saying that you need to hone in on your intuition and pay attention to the people that surround you. Pay attention to the situations that you're in, the things that you are faced with every day. It could be that you are blocking opportunities. It could be that you are procrastinating on moving into a new direction because maybe you just don't know how to. Okay, or there could be possible insecurities or lack of confidence. This is the Devil energy. Okay, so just Spirit is really saying, just hone in on your intuition. If there's a gut feeling that you feel, if there's a person that feels off to you, if there's a situation that just doesn't feel right, listen to that. It's a gut feeling within yourself that tells you don't do it. Okay, so just remember this, this Devil energy and the Two of Swords can just talk about you blocking opportunity. Okay, So that's what your fear is, but your hopes are definitely to surpass that type of energy. So just keep that in mind. So let's see what the Hangman is here in the outcome. This is a new perspective. And we do have the Hangman out here twice, just so you know. Okay. So we have the Moon and the King of Cups. Yeah, so you may not see everything right up front with the Moon card here. This is Pisces energy, both cards Pisces, or Cancer, Scorpio as well. But I feel here that you're really in your feelings at this time. You could be trying to figure out why things happened the way it did, because you may not know all the answers as to what happened, but you're trying to really figure out and going within to, you know, dig deep. Okay, which is good, because the Hangman is talking about that. It's talking about you gaining that perspective as to what happened. How can I do better? How can I choose better people? How can I hone in on situations so that I don't get hurt, so that I don't fall, right? And sometimes, you know, it is good to fall sometimes, because then you learn how to get back up, right? That's what life's all about. But in this situation, I do feel here that you're trying to gain new perspective on how to really, you know, keep your heart open at the same time, and not, you know, let this taint you. Okay, so I do feel here that you could be diving into work, maybe getting opportunities in work that will help you to kind of curve, should I say curve? Yeah, not curb. Curve some of the heartache or hurt that has come out of the situation. So yeah, this was a little bit of a harsh reading, but I do want to pull a couple of oracle cards for you, since I am recording this video on the full moon, the 22nd. I'm going to go ahead and pull you a Moonology card to see what oracle message needs to come out for you. Okay. All right. All right, Spirit, what do we have for Sagittarius? What messages do they need to hear? Have faith in your dreams. Yeah, so if there's something that you're trying to pursue here in career, or really in any aspect of your life, you know, have faith in that. Okay, don't let this devil energy come in and try to hinder your thoughts, or, you know, your confidence in what you believe in. We do have the King of Wands out here, so I do feel that you know exactly what you want, and you're going to take that opportunity and run with it. Okay, and conclusions are within reach. So you definitely have that, with the Chariot card. You know, this is really saying that you have you have that readiness. Okay, you're ready for this to take place, and whatever happens, you know, this conclusion, excuse me, is actually going to bring some closure for you. Okay, so I do feel this is going to happen in the month of September. I do feel here also that with the Ten of Wands, this is going to really bring closure, bring an end to a situation that's going to lead you into a new direction. Okay, although I see that you've worked very hard in this situation to maybe try to make it work, or make it better. The Death card and the Eight of Cups is making it very clear that you're transforming into something more, or someone, I should say, someone who is more aware, someone who had to walk away in order to, you know, gain that new perspective with the Hangman out here. Okay, so, okay, Sagittarius, this was your reading. I'm going to go ahead and leave it here. Please hit that like button if this resonated with you, and subscribe if you aren't subscribed yet. Also, please hit that notification bell so you can be notified when I post new videos. Okay, thanks for being here. Have a good one. Until next time, namaste.